Hey, gorgeous. Welcome to this video. You are on with Abiola, and I am the founder of the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy and the free Spiritual Selling Secrets Masterclass, which you can find at the link richgoddess.club. Richgoddess.club. Okay. So in today's session, yes, the goddesses are gathering. In today's session, we are going to be talking, we are going to be talking about multiple income streams for coaches and healers, because it is the I Am Unfunkwithable Mindset and Manifesting Series, day number 2. And so if you missed day number 1, definitely go back to the link. You can find everything on my site at womanifesting.com/blog, womanifesting.com/blog, or be sure to register at iamunfuckwithable.com so that you can get all of the worksheets and all of the goodies. But you can find the worksheets right now at womanifesting.com/blog. So it's day number 2 of our I Am Unfunkwithable Mindset and Manifesting series. And like I said, we're going to be talking about multiple income streams for coaches, healers, and creative consultants. But before I go into that, I really wanted to just touch base on what we started yesterday, because this is all about your mindset, shifting your mindset. All of the multiple income streams in the world, everything that I'm about to show you is not going to mean anything if you don't launch it, if you don't put it out into the world, if we don't get your voice out into the world. And after all, that is the point of all of this. That is the absolute point of all of this. Yes, good to see you, Coach Roz. Hello, Goddess Rosie. Hello, Goddess Imperfectly Perfect 616. And hello, Camia, I think. Yes, okay, so yesterday, hello, Goddess Sandra. She wrote, hey, y'all. Yesterday, in day 1 of I Am Unfunkwithable, I had you write out a very, very detailed account of what future you is seeing for your business and your money, okay? And so if you remember when I was sharing with you what my account was, I wrote out that the income streams that I'm about to share with you, that I will have 888, that's the number that came to me, women who are going to purchase my courses, retreats, and all of the other transformational products that I'm going to share with you. And I want to add an amendment to that, because I've been reading all of your beautiful New Year's messages. Thank you so much for everybody who's been sending me these beautiful messages saying how much I have shifted and changed your life. And what I want to say is that although last year, I think that the number of people who bought my courses and products and books and all of that came up to 500 and something. And I was saying, you know, how many women's lives I transformed, but it really is much greater than that, because it's not only just the people who are my clients, my incredible clients and customers, but all of, you know, the 17,000 plus women who are subscribed to me on YouTube, or, you know, on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. And so there are many, many different ways to affect change and make change, but we are talking specifically about business and income. So I am seeing 888, this or something better for the good of all involved, incredible women purchasing my products, retreats, and services, etc. in 2019. So we're going to be breaking down the multiple income streams that work for coaches and healers. But first, the first step of creating a mindset shift is you have to know where you're going, and you have to know where you are. And then you have to know what is keeping you from getting there. So step 1 was yesterday, writing out a very detailed account of your business 12 months from now. Your assignment for today is going to be, yay, Goddess Rosie, thank you. She says, yes, your lighting is on. Yes, I can show Instagram. I can't show on Facebook, but I got my Diva ring light popping. But yeah, so step number 2, you're going to write out, this is going to be the challenging part. I'm going to get into this more in the end. You're going to write out a very detailed account of your business and income right now, your financial situation right now, whatever it is, the good, the bad, the ugly. Very, very detailed. If wolves are at the door, write it down. If you are stuck in a job that feels like a dead end, write it down. We have to be very clear about where we are to know where we are going. Write down your debt, how much money you owe, how much you are having to pay back a month, all of those things, what your expenses are, all of those things. Write them out very, very detailed and very clearly. And then you are going to burn that. Okay. And I'm going to break down for you why, like I said, towards the end, but I wanted to share with you what your multiple income streams are going to be to boost all of that up and help you to make shift and make change. Does that sound good? Who's down for that? Who is down for multiple income streams as a coach, a healer, a consultant, a creative guru? All right. Yes. The goddesses are like, yes, I'm down for that. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And so I'm going to be sharing with you actually what my 11 income streams are and how you could be able to do those for yourself. But again, I want to stress that it's not about like, okay, you have to go out and create all of these income streams right away. As a matter of fact, yes, Goddess Aurora is here. Goddess Ananda is here. I adore Goddess Ananda, and we have been connected since MySpace days. MySpace is where we first connected. So hello, Goddess Ananda. Yes, I have. Yes, Casey. Casey said 11. Yes, 11 income streams. And some are, I mean, I am Caribbean. 11 jobs. Some of them are more on and popping than others. And I'm going to share that with you. And again, it's not for you to say, oh my God, now I have to go and get 11 income streams. You may look at it and only 3 may be what you want to put into your life and put into your business, or 5. But it is important that you have more than one. Okay, because anything can happen in our world today. And you want to make sure that you also have passive income streams, which is what I'm going to be sharing with you tomorrow. But today I'm going to get into multiple income streams. So, okay, so here are my 11 current income streams in no particular order. Okay, so the first ones that I'm going to share are where I recommend that you begin today with your coaching or consulting business. The easiest way to get started is not with 11 different income streams, but with one income stream being either your one-on-one coaching, healing, consulting, or a course. And these are things, of course, that, you know, I can teach you how to do very easily in the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy. So come play with us over there if you really want to make it happen. You can get started for free at richgoddess.club, richgoddess.club. But you want to start with, again, either your one-on-one sessions. Very easy to do. If there is a transformation, a skill that you offer, some way that you can affect and change and help people's lives, being able to hang up a shingle and be like, okay, here's how I can help you. That is the easiest thing to do. You don't need any overhead. The beautiful thing about this wonderful, you know, moment that we live in is all you need is an internet connection. You can be working with people in other states, other places, you know, for example, I have clients that are all over the world, and I also work with consultants and people all over the world. We're in a global situation. Don't get limited, you know, and locked in by, okay, the person's got to be there with you. That's old school thinking. Like, do they really? Like, think about it. All right. So my my one-on-one coaching, which I just opened back up yesterday, or actually, which I intended to, but if you go to my site, it's still gonna say not accepting clients until January. But girl, it's January, so I gotta change that. Michaela, my assistant, if you are watching, which why would you be watching this instead of working? But if you happen to be watching, my love, please change that and update that for me. Yes, Goddess Rosie, it is all about monetizing your gifts, right? So my one-on-one coaching, that is one income stream, right? And that includes working with people either one-on-one over a year, an extended period of time. The reason people want to do that, it's a much, much higher investment. They want to go further, faster. They may want to be in a more personal, private situation. I work with a lot of people who, for example, in a corporate situation or something like that, where they wouldn't necessarily want to be in a group and they feel more comfortable working privately. So that is where you can charge the most because it's the most exposure to you and it requires the most of your time, okay? So that can include also VIP weekends where you just work with people for 3 sessions, or some healers and consultants 1 session, and then you can have packages from there, okay? And then you can have your academy or your main signature program. I have a lot of different mini programs that are DIY programs, but my academy is the Spiritpreneur Spiritual Business Guru Academy for coaches and healers like you. And it helps, you know, no matter what your niche is, whether it is empowerment and spirituality, money and business, fashion and beauty, health and fitness and well-being, you know, etc. It is a program that helps you to build your own courses, take your whole business and life to the next level, right? And so that is another income stream. And then the place where a lot of, this is the beauty of passive income, a lot of my income comes from people who just buy my do-it-yourself programs like podcasting in a box and coaching business in a box kit and speaking for spiritpreneurs. And I have a number of different little programs like that, smaller programs that you just buy that are under $500, do-it-yourself programs for people who maybe are wanting to work on one area or are not able yet to make a larger investment. And so that is passive income because it doesn't require me to do anything other than you work once and you get paid multiple times after, right? You created the program once, I created it, worked hard to create the program, and then there it is. And then what I do is I go in and update it because technology changes, things change, you know, markets change. And so then you go in and you update it and people can purchase that and no further interaction is needed from you. All right. Hello, Coach Jessie. Welcome. This would be perfect for you. All right. And then, so that's 3 income streams. We're talking about multiple income streams for coaches, healers, and creative consultants. So income stream number 4 for me is retreats and events. I don't do any more like local events. I used to do local events a lot back in the days. I used to have a monthly event. That is something that you can do very easily to get started. It is a way for you to be able to create coaching groups locally and be able to get your skill set up and being able to help to create transformation with people. The beauty of working with groups, whether it's online or in person, is that instead of, you know, one person and that 1 hour and you helping to create transition, you have one to many. So if one person would pay you, I'm going to make this up, if one person was going to pay you, you know, $100 and you're working with 5 people in that hour, your time just became more valuable from that $100 an hour rate to $500 or, you know, $1,000 an hour or however many, depending on however many people are working with you, right? Monetizing your gifts. Absolutely. All right. So that's number 4. So events, retreats. So like my Goddess Pray Love retreat, which next year, is here. In 2019, this year is going to be in France. You know, that is income stream number 4, right? Number 5 is really interesting for those of you who have blogs, or those of you who have, you know, following, or, you know, on any other platform. It can be ads. I'm going to get into affiliate programs in a little bit, but right now I'm going to say specifically ad revenue. And so that works on, for example, like a YouTube channel, or if you have a blog and it gains popularity, people may contact you asking, can I post this article on your blog, or post whatever on your blog? Always ask them, what is your budget for this? And that is an additional source of revenue for you, ad revenue. And for me, that's a smaller revenue source, like maybe about $5,000, $10,000 a year, the combination of my YouTube and my blog, just because it's not something that I've been diligent about in recent years. In the past, it used to be a lot more when I was more focused on blogging, and ad revenue was something that I was very focused on. But I had a negative experience maybe about 5 years ago now, or so, 4 or 5 years ago. There was an ad revenue company named Glam Media that I was working with, and they absconded with my money and a lot of other people's money. And then from there, I just decided that if the ad space on my website is so profitable, so valuable, that I will create banners and advertise my own products and programs and services rather than selling it to you for a percentage. And I will get all of the revenue from selling products that I believe in because I created them. And so it hasn't been something, like I said, in the recent, you know, the recent history that I focused on, but, you know, like I said, it comes up to like $5,000 or $10,000 a year just with what is there. Okay, which, you know, it's not a lot of money, but if you are wanting to go to, you know, somewhere for the summer, or if you're wanting to sign up for Spiritpreneur Guru Academy, or if you're wanting to, you know, take your family shopping or something like that, you know, it's all good. You want to be grateful for all abundance, all abundance. So number 6, number 6 form of revenue for me, and maybe for you as well, is writing and books. And this is another area that has shifted for me over the years. Writing used to be a more primary source of income for me. At one point, it was my only source of income, but now it's more like, you know, the beautiful thing again, books, passive income. You create it, it's there while you're asleep, people are buying it, right? And so that is another source of income. But for me, it's also, for us as spiritpreneurs, like a major way for us to get our message into the world, whatever our message is. And so for me, that's more how I view writing in this moment in time, a way to meet people like you and get to know you, and, you know, for us to connect and go deeper and all of those kinds of things. Ooh, very boobalicious today. And then number 6 income stream is merchandise. Now, this is something that I personally have not done a lot in recent years. And there's my boy, my friend Harry, popping up. Harry, you've been in the cut. I'm sharing knowledge on income streams and all that. My brother, you had nothing to say until I noticed something very boobalicious going on. That's your friends for you, right? So yeah, so merchandise for me has not been big in the past, but it's something that this year definitely we are doing in a big way. And I'm excited, mostly because I want you to be in your Spiritpreneur shirts and jackets. And, you know, the sister that said, you know, she was like, I'm going to need a t-shirt that says, I am unfuckwithable. It is on its way as we speak. So, you know, it's important for us as a tribe to have our gear, to have our para, be like, yes, Spiritpreneur, all of that. So we're going to do that And for some people, it may be, you know, some people do essential oils or jewelry or those kinds of things, merchandise as a stream of income. It's not something that you should ignore, something important to think about, a way to join your tribe, make some income at the same time. Hello, Goddess Georgette. If I haven't said hi, if I said it already, I said it again. Harry said he had just jumped in. All right. But this is interesting. I just noticed this. I have under number seventh income stream, I have my affirmation cards written, which somebody could count as merchandise. So if I was going to count them as merchandise, then yeah, then it is something that is a focus of mine. But I have it listed separately here as products. And for me, those are, you know, my African Goddess affirmation cards, womanifesting cards, and my self-love cards, which are an income stream. Okay. And then number 8 is affiliate products. Now, affiliate products are everywhere and something that you should definitely be thinking about if you are giving any kind of advice, like, for example, you know, use this product or go to this place or whatever. Like, for example, at my kickboxing studio, if I brought a friend and a friend signed up, they would give me a free week or a free month or something like that. That is an affiliate program. If, for example, like my, you know, I am a super affiliate of this Law of Attraction Manifestation Planner. I believe in it firmly. If you go to their website, actually, you see me there. I am a part of this product. There are things that you can be more invested in and more involved in and less involved in, right? If you didn't get your planner yet, go to Manifest Your Year Planner, manifestyouryearplanner.com, and get your planner. And it is an affiliate program because I'm recommending it. And it makes sense that if you recommend something, right, that you receive compensation for it. And again, affiliate programs are everywhere, you know, from seeing people on Instagram who are like, you know, get my sweet tea or whatever. That is an affiliate program. And if you are a coach, if you're a healer, if you're a creative guru, you know, who is sharing advice with your audience, and there are things that you share with your audience that are, you know, products, programs, other services, that there's a reciprocal relationship, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I love clicking on an affiliate link and being able to, you know, if I'm feeling somebody and I'm liking, you know, that their product or whatever it is that they have recommended to me, I love clicking on their product and clicking on the link and making sure that they get compensated for it. Goddess KC says, what about brand ambassador? Brand ambassador is absolutely the same thing. It's similar, but it's on a more elevated level. So, for example, I am a brand ambassador for The Gap, right? I am a Gap self-love guru. I'm in their ads, I'm in their stores, etc. And I am a brand ambassador for that brand. I've been a brand ambassador for other brands as well. And it's a beautiful, beautiful relationship because you can then be more involved like this. I'm a brand ambassador of the Manifest Your Year Planner, manifestyouryearplanner.com. And it's a little bit more elevated than, for example, with Amazon. The relationship I have with Amazon is if you go to womanifesting.com, if you go to my website, you go to womanifesting.com/resources, you can find out some of my favorite things, like my favorite places to buy website links and, you know, set up my courses and all of that. And when you click those links, those are affiliate links. Now, those people, Amazon doesn't know that I exist. They don't know that I took a link and put it on my website or whatever. So that's very different than when you go to this website and my face is there, or you go to the Gap and my face is there. So brand ambassador is actually a really, really powerful way for you to have impact and use your voice and have the other people help you to amplify your voice in the world. So for example, your name is Casey Loves Music. She says, thank you for that explanation. You are welcome. So Casey loves music. So I'm just going to assume like, okay, so if Casey is a musical guru, a musical genius, and why shouldn't she be, right? And I have like some kind of music venue and I make her a brand ambassador and I have her picture there and I say, hey, Casey loves to come here. You know, why wouldn't you? I'm co-promoting. I'm promoting her and she's promoting me. You see what I'm saying? And so the Gap is tweeting and posting my face, which is great for me. It promotes me and I'm promoting them as well. So it is for you as an influencer, Casey, a person who is going to make impact in the world, a person who people are listening to, it makes all the sense in the world. All the sense in the world. And so what I just want to add to that is that if you are in a brand ambassador relationship, know your worth. Because a lot of these brands will try to come at you sideways. And in the past, when I didn't know my worth, or I knew my worth, but I was like, bills got to get paid, right? I was happy to just take whoever came through the door for whatever they offered. Know that you have negotiation power. And if they wouldn't be coming to you if they didn't find value in your audience. Okay. And the beautiful thing is that now brands are very interested in what they call micro influencers. So you could have a smaller following of only 1,000 followers or less, but what they're looking for is engagement. If you have 1,000 followers or less who are very interested in what you have to say, that's more powerful than, you know, if you had lots of followers that were not interested in what you had to say. Right? And a good way to look at it would be, okay, suppose you only have 1,000 followers, or you only have 500 followers. But if one of those followers is Oprah, is there a difference there? Yeah. So it's not about the number. It's not about the number. Okay. All right, good. Okay, so next income stream. So that was 8 income streams. So income stream number 9 is monetizing your audio. So for me, that's meditation albums, but I'm going to be doing more audio books going forward in the future. In the past, my programs used to be more audio programs, but now they're more video based just because that's where we are in the world. But monetizing your audio, whether it's albums or, you know, speeches that you are selling or whatever it is a powerful income stream. And that's why Amazon bought Audible a few years ago. All right. And then, so that's 9. And then number 10, which is really, really important, is speaking. Speaking is a powerful income stream because not only is it, you know, that people are going to compensate you for your message, whatever your message is, but it's you getting your message further out into the world, which is what you want to do while you're a spiritpreneur, right? And so being able to speak, you know, some people, you know, their whole business is based around speaking, and then the other things are lesser income streams. Or some people, their whole business is based around, you know, books and writing, and then the other things are lesser income streams. So you can vary this in terms of whatever works for you. But what's important is that you have multiple ways for people to give you money and invest in your message. And the other beautiful thing that I mentioned yesterday is that, you know, people have different levels of interest and different levels of coming to play with you and your business. So someone who's watching may be interested in my Womanifesting Goddess affirmation cards, right? She may be like, oh my God, that's amazing. But she may not yet be able to invest to come on the Goddess Retreat in France, or she may not yet be able to come into the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy. You see what I'm saying? So being able to have, it's not only multiple income streams for me, but it's multiple levels of access for my amazing, amazing, amazing soulmate tribe. All right. So tomorrow we're going to talk more about passive income streams, but here is your homework for tomorrow. Now, please don't just blow off and ignore this homework, because this is how you make shift happen. This is how you make change. You know, step one, write out the positive of where you are wanting to be, you know, a year from now, 6 months from now. A year from now is what I want to focus on here for business and finance. Number two, write out very detailed where you are now and burn it. Burn it, but it has to be raw and it has to be real. So when I did this, you know, a few months ago around my health, fitness, and well-being, it was ugly. It was ugly and it was real, and it would be embarrassing had I not burnt it to share it with you. It was like, you know, I am exhausted walking up the stairs. I feel lethargic and I don't have the energy that I used to have. I'm feeling craving sugar all the time or whatever it was, and then realizing, okay, good, now how am I going to make a change, which was when I started doing yoga and kickboxing and all of that. But it was ugly. So I want you to write out that statement, the good, the bad, and the ugly, about what is going on in your life right this minute, financially and in terms of your business. Do you have all of the factors that I shared with you yesterday that a spiritpreneur should ideally have in her business when it comes to multiple income streams, passive income streams, soulmate clients, you know, your funnel, and all of those other factors, okay? The good, the bad, the ugly. Write it out, write it out, write it out, write it out. And for my goddesses in the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy, Friday at noon, we will have a private session, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, in our group where we go over all of this. And for everybody else, tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will have another session where we continue talking about passive income. And if you want to stop playing and make this your year, if you want to stop playing and really do the damn thing when it comes to building a business that loves you back, then come into the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy. Get started for free at richgoddess.club. richgoddess.club. Okay, I only open the doors a couple of times a year. The doors are open right now. We're opening right now. richgoddess.club. Come play with us and stop playing with your life. Yes, Goddess Rosie, absolutely. Yes, Casey Loves Music says, I remember you from VH1. Yay, awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, my goddesses. So I look forward to powwowing with you tomorrow. Let's talk about your coins. Let's talk about your income. Let's talk about getting those income streams together, because for you as a coach, as a healer, as a guru, as a light worker, a light bringer, a light maker who is showing up in this world and showing out, we want to make sure that you are taken care of as well. You can give more when you're able to receive more. Amen? Ashe. And so it is. All right, my loves, be seen, be heard, be an amazing movement. Namaste. Bye. See you tomorrow.